Hey everyone, it's Sunny here. Welcome back to my channel. It is so good to see your lovely faces again today. So, I want to talk about the 72-hour experiment that I did on myself and what it did to my body, my mood, the pros, and the cons. So, if you did not know, my 72-hour experiment was being a vegan and being an all raw food diet. You can search up on the internet of what a raw food diet is. I'm not going to tell you because I don't got that much time. So, what my diet consisted of was a lot of fruits, a lot of coconut water, and a lot of water, and also a lot of greens and yellows, and just a lot of colorful food. I also ate a lot of carrots, but mainly my diet was a lot of fruits, like bananas, papaya, mangoes, which I really love, and cantaloupes. So, you know, I usually ate that on a regular daily basis for work and everything, and I made shakes out of them, then just eating them like one by one out of a fruit bowl. So all of the fruits and everything that I did get was organic, naturally grown, and it was locally grown, so the price for it all was very cheap. And what it did to my body, this is going to be a TMI moment, but I feel like everyone should know what, you know, switching your diet can do to you. So you can imagine my food was usually based around meat and dairy and all of this unhealthy stuff. So switching my diet around, you know, it helped me go to the bathroom. I had a huge problem with constipation. Yeah. So it would usually take about 3 days or the entire week for me to go to the bathroom, and that's not fun. So yeah, you can imagine how much pain and suffering my body went through in order to use the bathroom. So when I went to do the 72-hour diet, immediately the first day after my body kind of got used to having a lot of fruits and nutrition in its body, well, in this body, immediately I went to the bathroom. I started first thing in the morning, so my whole entire system and everything was already like replenished. Is that the word we're going for today? Maybe. So it was kind of like that. I started all in the morning, and in mid-afternoon towards the evening, I started going to the bathroom right away. And I was like, damn, this is nice. So for the whole day, my body was just self-cleaning, flushing out all of the, you know, meats, processed food, and all of these other things. And I noticed that I felt lighter, not because I went to the bathroom, but also what I was putting in my body. It was organic, it was healthy, it was just very clean food, and my body really responded to that more than meats and heavy food, which some people would consider healthy. So yeah, so being on that diet within the first day was very good. The second day I had the same results. I went to the bathroom about 3 hours after every meal, and I kept the log of how many times I went to the bathroom. So for the whole entire week, it was every 3 hours. For the whole entire week, for the whole 72 hours, I went to the bathroom every 3 hours, except during at night. Sometimes when I would wake up, I had to run to the bathroom because it was just like, oh my god. So yeah, yeah, but that's a really good pro. And I also noticed a change in my skin. It looked very healthy, not only because I be exfoliating, but because from the inside you can tell that on the outside my skin and everything was clearing up, because what I was putting in my body showed that it was just really healthy. A lot of acne and everything disappeared. I always thought my acne was hormonal. It is hormonal still, but it was also related to my diet. So cleaning out my system and just eating organic and everything really helped my body, my hair, my nails, which was growing like fucking crazy. As you can see, my eyebrows are out of control. And you know, a lot of the hair and everything on me was growing, my nails, and all of that was just growing fast, which was new, so that was wild. And I actually really liked it. Like, you can tell when a person looked healthy, and I looked healthy, I felt healthy, and yeah, it was just all around a great experience. And plus my face washes and everything, they were organic. Nothing too crazy or anything, it was just baby wash that I put on my face. And most baby washes are organic because babies have very soft skin and very fragile new skin. So yeah, most of my face washes were baby washes. Yeah. So the pros of this whole 72-hour thing was my money. You know, going to the grocery store, spending about 50 bucks on literally nothing was a big problem for me. So only spending $20 on locally grown fruits and vegetables was like a new thing, and I was like, wow, this is fucking wild. So doing that, it really showed like being a vegan isn't that expensive. Having a specific diet isn't really expensive. You have $20, go to the local, you know, area that sells fruits and all of that. I wanted to say store so bad, but it's probably a market that it's called. So yeah, go to your local market and everything, and you know, check out the fruits, because sometimes they usually weigh it by the pound, so you can always take out some stuff if it's not, you know, in your price range. So my wallet was also very kind to me because I only got specific things. I got a lot of fruits and a lot of coconuts. So that was mainly my diet for the whole 72 hours. And I noticed that when I also used to buy meat and everything to cook, I would have to get a lot of stuff to put in with the meat, like scallions, red peppers, green peppers, a lot of seasoning if we didn't have in the house. I always had to get rice. I always had to get a lot of canned stuff, and you know, that's really heavy to take with me on the road and everything. So it was very nice only having to walk out with one bag. The con of this, however, was definitely the reaction that I got from my mom. My mom's the type of person who's like, you know, if I cook something, there's no need to make something else. So it was very hard for her to understand what I was doing. So she would always cook like temptatious food, because I love spaghetti and meatballs, but I found a different way how you can make spaghetti and meatballs with tofu, which I'm going to try out. So doing that, it was like really showing me how much she didn't care. So it's like a lot of people who didn't care, a lot of people who was like, you know, proud of you for doing something, you know, for yourself and everything. So I got a lot of different reactions. A lot of the time it wasn't positive at all, especially from family members, and that was kind of like weird. So that was a con. Another con that I had was most of the time when I'm late for work, I usually forget that I had, you know, lunches and everything, and at work they didn't really provide food for people who have a organic or vegan diet, which I thought was really strange because I work in a nursing home. A lot of elderly people don't like meat, so you know, that's kind of like a con, that there aren't a lot of places with that type of variety of food. Sorry, the pups are sleeping, and this one is just barking like he don't have any sense. So yeah, I guess those are my two cons. And oh, here's a good one. This doesn't have a pro or a con, but this is my mood. Ow. So whenever I had meat or anything, I felt very sluggish, very slow, very irritable. Very irritable, can't pronounce certain words. And I just felt like not as happy. So whenever I was on my all-natural diet and everything, my vegan and raw diet, I felt very light, very happy. My mood and everything really was like a breath of fresh air, and people were very shocked about my mood because I'm not the friendliest person in the world. So like that I already know. However, I felt nice. Like, when you feel nice on the inside, you feel nice on the outside, and you're just surrounded by a bunch of niceness, and I guess that's weird for people. So, yeah. And that was my experiment of being a vegan for 72 hours, and I'm going to continue being a vegan for the rest of my life because I like the effect that it had on me. I lost weight, I was in a better mood, everything around me was like snowflakes and sunshine and just happiness. And all around, it did feel really nice not, you know, being a part of the way people treat animals when they are being slaughtered. So, as you can see, I felt good. So, if you wanted to try this 72-hour thing to see how it works for you, definitely try it and come back to me and tell me how it made you feel. Also, check out Freely's video and stuff. She gives recipes. If you don't know who Freely is, she is the mother goddess of vegans. So, feel free to check her out. I will post her link down below so it's like easier for you to see her. I love her. So, I post videos every Monday through Wednesday. I live stream every Thursday around 7 p.m. Eastern Time. And yeah, that is the end of this video, and I will see you babies the next week. I will see you guys next week, Monday. So make sure you like and subscribe to my channel and share this video with your best friends. And make sure you keep your booty hole tight. And I will see you guys another time.